Hey guys, welcome to a little video about how we make coffee on the road. I made one of these a year or two ago. I'll link that below and up here if you want to check that out. And we have updated a few things, so I thought I would share those updates with you. Let me just first say that this is not a sponsored video. These are things that we've bought and used pretty much literally every day. Every morning we make coffee with these items and we really like them. So I thought I would share them with you, and I will put links to everything below. If it's an Amazon link, it does help us out because we get a cut of that. No cost difference to you. But yeah, if you like any of these items, make sure you use the link below because it does help us out. And I'm curious how you guys make coffee when you're camping or on the road. Let me know below how you do that. Anyway, without further ado, I'll jump into how we make coffee on the road. And first off are some new mugs. These are Hydro Flask mugs. This one is a 16-ounce mug, and I've been really impressed with these because they keep coffee nice and hot or cold. If, like us, you're in a hot place right now, we've been making cold coffee in the morning, and one of the big reasons we switched is they have lids that allow you to open and close them so you don't spill them. With the previous mugs we were using, we had one or two incidents, and so it's nice to have something that doesn't spill. They're also super easy to clean because this whole lid comes apart and you can clean it really well, which I like. Even has a nice little carrying handle. I don't know. But yeah, these have been really good. I have a slightly smaller one. This is a 12-ounce one. I just like the smaller size, but these have been great. We do still use the ones that we previously had, but mostly for wine now, or mixed drinks, that kind of thing. Or if you're a guest, you'll get coffee in that mug. Next up, this one will be familiar because I still use this, and it's just a silicone bag that I keep our coffee in. We do whole bean coffee if we can find it, and this little silicone bag is a nice size. If you have a bigger bag of coffee, I'll tend to use this because it fits in my coffee drawer. I have a coffee drawer, and then I can just refill it as this gets low. But yeah, super handy. I like this little bag. And speaking of whole bean coffee, this is our new and improved grinder. So before we were just using a little GSI grinder, and it worked great. We used it for 2 years. It was hard to grind coffee, but I didn't realize that until I got this one. And by the end of its life, it was just not working so well, which is why I dug into researching hand grinders, which you would be surprised, I was, at how much you can spend on a hand grinder. Yeah. Anyways, this one I think is reasonably priced. It's good quality. I read a lot of reviews and it seems like it lasts and holds up really well. It's so much easier to grind coffee than our old one, and it's still a small package. So yeah, I'm really happy with this one. I don't remember the brand name, so I'll put a link, like I said, below. And this has been really, really good. Okay, next up is how we actually make coffee, and that is an Aeropress now. So if you remember, before we used a French press, and still really like a French press, but one of our main impetuses for changing is the last sip of the French press is always a little muddy, and this is just a smaller package to keep in a truck with limited space like this, so it works really well that way as well. If you haven't seen how an Aeropress works, I won't explain it. I'll link a video below on how it works, and there's a million videos to show you how to use it, all the different accessories and ways you can use it, because there's a lot. But I'll just say that we've really liked using this. This one is the regular Aeropress. They make a travel size, which is actually smaller, and we just like to drink more coffee than that. So we got the regular size one, which has worked really well for us. Yeah, lots of accessories and good coffee and small package. And then last but not least, this little guy. So this is an electric kettle, and now with lithium power and plenty of it, we can use this every morning to make our coffee. And this one is foldable. Tim did a bunch of research and he found this one, and the main reason we went with this one was not only is it foldable, but it's also large enough quantity that it heats up enough water for both of us to have coffee. So we don't have to heat up water multiple times, just heat it up once and we're both good to go. So it has a little handle that folds out, it pops up, fill it with water, hit the button, and in under a minute we have boiling hot water. This particular one does 110 and 220, so there's a little switch on the bottom that you can change if you need to, which is nice if you're traveling internationally. This you can take into an Airbnb or a hotel room and you're still okay. But yeah, it's worked really well. It's held up nicely, and I like how small it gets because, again, living in a truck, everything needs to fit. So all of these items that I just showed you, they actually fit in one drawer, which I love. It's so nice and organized, and yeah, I just love that. So that's all of our new products that we are using currently every day to make coffee, and we really like it. We're really happy with it. So that's it. That's all I got for you. Again, links are below, and don't forget to let me know how you guys make coffee when you're on the road, because like I said, I'm curious. That's it. Thanks for watching.